Have you been irradiated or have you been contaminated? After watching this one, you'll know how to tell. Welcome to episode number 17 of the Road to Acing GCSE Sciences with me, Mr. Wells. If you didn't remember, atoms which have unstable nuclei will decay. They will undergo radioactive decay, which is a simple process where they split into two smaller nuclei and in doing so release some radiation. On that topic of radiation, objects can be either irradiated or contaminated. If an object is irradiated, it just means that it's been exposed to the radiation from a radioactive source. There is no contact between the object and the source of the radiation. In that case, the object that's been irradiated would not become radioactive, it wouldn't give off its own radiation. As soon as that radioactive source is taken away, it's back to normal again. And we use that sort of thing, irradiation, to clean and sterilise medical equipment, for example. Really good for that. Contamination, on the other hand, is where there is contact between your object and the source of the radiation. And that means, because of that contact, there will be some tiny pieces of the radioactive source deposited on the object during that contact, which means that after the object is taken, the source is taken away, the object will also give off its own radiation because of that tiny particulates of the radioactive source that remain on it. That can be much more dangerous. So that could occur by touching, inhaling, swallowing, spilling any radioactive source near or on your object. There are ways that we reduce the risk of being exposed to radioactive sources, and they involve increasing our distance from the radioactive source, reducing the time that we're exposed to them, or putting barriers in the way to protect us. So, for example, we can use tongs when handling radioactive sources to increase that distance. We can wear lead-lined aprons or have barriers in front of us made from materials like that would absorb any radiation given off from our radioactive sources. There's a very common things to come up when talking about irradiation and contamination. I hope that video was helpful. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to learn on episode 18 tomorrow. See you then.